Week 7, man. College football. Raw Sports Radio. We back. We back again for week 7. Check out, to come, recap and react to some of these week 7 weekend games, man. Starting off, man, what we gonna hit it off with, fellas? Starting off, man, we're gonna hit up Washington versus Oregon. Did y'all get a chance to see that game? Michael Penix versus Oregon quarterback Bo Nix. Michael Penix, 33 of 44, 337 yards, 2 touchdowns. Versus, that's Bo Nix, 300. No, Bo Nix was 33 of 44. Excuse me, 337 yards, 2 touchdowns, and Bucky Irvin had 22 carries, 127 yards, and a touchdown. Michael Penix not too bad, man. 22 of 37. I know that seems like a low completion rate, but he took care of the ball for the most part. Had 302 yards for one interception. But one thing I will say about Bucky Williams is I like how he gets the ball out of his hands very fast, man. He gets the ball out of his hand most plays in about a second and a half, 2 seconds. And to avoid interception or anything, any type of ways, he'll throw the ball out of reach to where nobody can get it. So I know it's his strategy and it's been working. Dylan Johnson also, man, had 100 yards on the ground, man, 20 carries. Man, what y'all think about that game y'all watched, man? Was it interesting? Shit, like I was entertained by that game.
Yeah, I definitely was entertained. I didn't think that Washington was gonna win that game. That going in, it kind of messed up my ticket because.
Oh man, you should have called me.
I'm kind of, I'm high on Bo Nix, man.
Oh damn, Trav, you hear this?
Yeah,
Trav don't like Bo Nix.
Yeah, I'm high on Bo Nix. I think, and my favorite 3 are Nix, Caleb Williams,
damn,
and Drake.
Drake May. Those man. Hey, if you were just to take the Caleb Williams and replace Michael Penix, you might be talking, man. Something might be on to something, man.
Well, yesterday was my first time really taking a look at Penix, and you know what I'm saying. He was impressive.
Yeah,
he was impressive. It was. He seemed unrattled, and that's that's important for a QB. He showed a lot of poise, that surprised me. But overall, though, I kind of think that Nick still probably be the better prospect. But better
than Michael Penix.
Yeah, yeah, I think so.
I think Bo Nix got a better line than Michael Penix. Michael Penix really ain't got no line. I mean, he struck first, but Michael Penix, I don't know, man. It's something about him being able to get rid of the ball, quickly, so fast, man. He can get rid of the ball in a second and a half before he can barely set his feet. He get rid of the ball. He's very, very precise. I mean, straight to. I mean, he very precise with his check downs, man. His precision passing. And he don't try to squeeze nothing in there. If it ain't there, the man to throw the ball out of reach of the defender and the offensive player. Like, he don't play no games.
Yeah, I like Penix. Bo Nix, he didn't improve from his Auburn days, but I know who he really is. I've been screaming that all year, even last year. But he been having a good season though. He had a good game. Yes,
he had a good season last year.
Yeah, he had a good season.
If you look
he had a good game yesterday, but I mean, it was just an exciting game. They went at it.
Yeah, if you look at the stats from yesterday's game, like you would think just on how Oregon ran the ball, man, you would think they won that game.
Yeah, Bucky Williams. Yeah, he 127 yards himself.
You would think they won that game, man.
But also your boy from Dylan Johnson, man, from Washington, he ran the ball.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Yeah, he ran the ball. Where he had
20 carries for 100.
Yeah.
I thought I had him on the screen. I wanted to show some of the fans who he was, but I guess I ain't got him on here no more. But yeah, Bucky Williams and Johnson when was running that ball, man. Man, the game was just so entertaining, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was impressed, man. I was thrilled, man. That game was a bunch of action, man.
Yeah,
that was the best of the best.
Oh yeah, it went down to the end, so you know that. But man, I thought the game was over when Oregon scored. I thought it was over with. And a blinking of an eye, Washington went down there and scored. That was amazing.
Yeah, your boy right here, man. I think he got the last play.
Yeah. Even though Bo Nick's stats look better, but I think Penix is the better quarterback.
Yeah, like I said, but Penix, his stats is a little misleading, man, because he like to throw the ball away. So he don't care nothing about no pass completion. He don't care, man. You know what I'm saying? He trying to be effective and minimizing turnover, huh?
Yeah, when you throwing the ball away and not thinking about how that's affecting your numbers, that just shows that winning is the most important.
Yeah, it's a priority for you. Yeah.
It's top priority, and I think a few other people need to practice that, but that's another story.
Yeah, I was scared to say it myself because they say I'm hating. But Trav know, man. He know, man. But I like, and man, just the post game reaction, man, was lit, man. The Oregon, of course, man. The fans storming the field. You had Michael Penix, man. His he gave all glory to God. And his family, he had his aunts and his he had said he had about 22 people at the game. I think he's from I think Michael Penix from what, Chicago, Indiana?
Let's see. I don't know.
I'm not sure. I think he's from the Midwest somewhere. He first started his career with Indiana.
Yeah, he's from Tampa.
Oh, he's from Florida?
Yeah, he's from Tampa.
Ah, damn. Yeah, man. He brought his people all the way from Florida. But yeah, man. Trav, what you say? You think Oregon got a shot, man, to crack that top four for the playoffs? What is the playoffs? The top four? It's a four game elimination, right?
Yeah, I think that killed them right there.
What killed? I'm talking about Washington. They won.
Oh, you said why? Oh, okay. I thought you said Oregon. Oh yeah, Washington.
Yeah, they remember they won in the missed field goal. Killed Oregon.
Yeah, I think they got a chance.
Oregon could still be in it, but you think they got a chance?
They do, but they still got to play USC, Utah, and Oregon State. So,
and we already know that Utah ain't really no threat. I mean, USC ain't really no threat.
I ain't gonna say that. It's all about matchup. Just because that happened against Notre Dame, that don't mean that's gonna happen against them. It's all about matchup. So they got a shot though. Yeah, they got a good shot.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? I got on the USC hype train because of Zachariah Branch. But man, they've been having some slow, like they've been allowing a lot of teams to come back in the game that shouldn't be in it. Like they allowed Colorado back in the game. The game before that, they allowed what was it, Arizona State?
Yeah, Arizona State and who else there was? Arizona.
Arizona, yeah.
Yeah, that was Arizona.
That was Arizona, yeah, my bad, yeah.
Yeah, that.
So That's another sleep. That's a sleeper team right there, Arizona, man. They coming up. But
Yeah, they
Caleb Williams, man, he ain't got that fire in him, man. He need to come out, just lighting teams up, man. No mercy.
He
What you say,
cocky,
Angelo?
man. He cocky, man.
He cocky, man. He Hollywood already, man.
Yeah, I told you before, I didn't a lot of them teams they play really don't have that defense like that. So, I really hadn't looked at him like he a real dog like that. And it's kind of been showing these last few games. Because even that game against Arizona State, it was closer than the score was. And then, like I say, Arizona, how that game looked, and especially yesterday. And it's going to be even tougher next week against Utah. Utah got a good defense.
So would you say a lot of fans say that Caleb Williams overrated?
Yeah, I say he is.
Dang it. Well, shit. Well, while we at it, man.
I don't really think he. I don't really think he overrated. I think that I think he might not be the next Messiah, but I still think that he got a lot of potential. I think he's gonna be a good pro quarterback.
I don't think so. I think he gonna get drafted high, but I don't think he's gonna be in the league too long.
He gonna get drafted 1.
You don't think he's gonna be in the league too long?
No, I really don't. He ain't got that dog in him.
Black quarterbacks are the future, man.
I got more faith in Bo Nix, and you know how I feel about Bo Nix, but me, I'll take Bo Nix over him any day.
Because Bo Nix got that urgency in him, don't he?
Yeah, he got that fire in him.
Yeah.
He gonna go down swinging. Caleb Williams, he ain't going down swinging.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. Yeah, he a prima donna, man. That's what it is.
Yeah, he's gonna have to get rid of that real quick.
Yeah, man.
When he get drafted to one of the, one of those bad teams that ain't got them hogs up front, and he get to taking some hits, he changes to probably.
It's too late at that point.
To me, the fight he got in him, I think he gonna fold.
I hope
he'll fold in that situation. If he in that situation, he gonna fold.
But the way they've been talking though, man, it don't seem like he gonna be in that situation. It don't seem like he gonna be in this somewhere where he don't want to be.
Oh yeah, that's right. He was talking about the team. He's gonna forego another season. Well, now he ain't gonna forego. He gonna actually stay in college and skip if he don't like his options, man. Come draft time, if he don't like the lottery. He don't like the teams he's seeing. He'll stay another year. He said he make more money in college than he would his rookie season in the NFL anyway.
And guess what? That's gonna hurt him in the long run. Because if he do that,
he gonna be a lower draft pick.
He won't even be in the first round.
Yeah,
they're gonna blackball him out, and they're gonna show them, nah, you better come on out there and do what you got to do. If not, we're gonna show you. We don't need you. You need us.
Yeah, but that's
that might be telling you something though. That might be telling you something. He might not have the faith in himself in his game like that at the next level.
Yeah, he ain't got no pull like Eli Manning. He's not a Manning, so he don't have that kind of pull.
And it's we know the difference.
Yeah, man. The man threw three interceptions yesterday, man. 1 touchdown, 3 interceptions. So
yeah, he did that early in the game, and that cost them, and they went down. But like you say, they don't use Branch enough. I think the coaching is slipping on not using him. Like you got to get plays just for him. He's too athletic. He's too fast to not have plays just for him.
Yeah, man. But that Notre Dame, and Branch a little too little, man. That Notre
Uh,
Dame defense, man, it was stingy, man. It ain't give up hardly no yards, man, to the run game nor the passing game. So I
And then
mean, we
what?
could see.
Wasn't that was Brent's first game back though, right? He was
Yeah,
hurt.
that was his first game back. Yeah.
yeah, he been hurt, but they still hadn't been using him like that, like they should. For what I've been seeing
I
during the
mean,
season.
I'm gonna be real. What we saw, man, what we saw was really just him playing against a non-power five school, and like what he was playing against the San Jose State. When he had those highlights.
Yeah,
you talking about the first game of the season?
Yeah, that one we was reacting to.
yeah.
So
That was San Jose.
that was against them. You know what I'm saying? Now you playing with the big boys now. So
But he looked good though.
I think a guy like him, it don't matter who they playing. You got to get him the ball some kind of way. You got to get the ball in his hand. He got to get touches. But that's just my opinion. Because even like yesterday, Notre Dame didn't have a hell of an offensive day. Like Hartman, he only had 126 yards, 2 touchdowns, 13 of 20, attempt. So I mean, the run game, it was solid, but it was just one a hell of an offensive game. It was that defense, like you say, that shut USC down. And
Yeah,
I figured that was coming.
Hartman. Come on, Hartman was on. He was 13 for 20 for 126 yards, 2 touchdowns, putting it in the air only 20 times, and in Power 5 college football is rare. Like most teams are doing airing it out a lot more than that. He didn't have a receiver with more than 2 completions. Well, you can't if you only completed 13 passes.
Yeah,
But
because they had all 251 total yards.
But the defense won that game.
Yeah, and USC, they had the ball, the time of possession, they had it, 34 minutes, over 34 minutes.
Damn, 34 minutes.
Yeah.
They had the ball 34 minutes.
Yeah. Notre Dame didn't even have a 4th down. Like they didn't even for going for they like 3rd down, they were 3 for 10, Notre Dame. So it was like they didn't have a great offensive day. It was just their defense. But I knew that would happen by what USC had been showing in the previous games against lesser teams.
Who had the ball for 34 minutes?
USC.
Yeah. That's crazy. I'm surprised that they lost the game with that much time possession.
Well,
and they had the
got
most
punched,
yards.
They got punched in the mouth early.
Hey, bro, and they had the most yards, but the quarterback threw the most turnovers.
Yeah, all that was in the first half. He had 3 in the first half. That's it. I knew they were dead. They were down too much, at the half. I knew it. They didn't have a chance. That's why I say Kate Williams don't have no fighting.
Yeah, and then he got he got his ass touched up a lot behind. They caught him behind the line of scrimmage quite a few times too. Caleb Williams, I'm saying, because you see this, he had 13 carries for -8 yards.
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah, he looking at you on the screen. He looking at you.
Hey, I was telling my uncle, man, he look like D. Will, man.
Oh, Dan Williams.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
D. Will.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. That was a rough game for him, man. But
yeah, he needed to be humble, man. And that's where were they ranked before yesterday? I mean, what were they ranked yesterday?
I think they was ninth.
Oh, so they only went
they
down
dropped
once.
down.
They only went down one spot.
It was ninth. There was ninth before the game. Now they like 18th, I believe, something like that. 17th.
Yeah, they 18 now.
Oh, they 18.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought this shit said they was 10. I'm like, what?
Oh, nah, that's North Carolina. That's my team, man. Speaking
That's
of
what
North
I'm telling
Carolina,
you.
man, what y'all think about that USC versus Miami game? Tighter than what the score showed. Or could have been tighter than what the score showed. If it went for, the turnovers.
Yeah, it could have
Quarterback.
been.
It always go down to the turnovers, man. They had us down, man, 17. They was up 17-14. Then the second half, man, we turned it up. What'd you say?
Yeah, Miami had a good second quarter.
Tyler Van Dyke. But this was the matchup right here. I mean, I knew it was going to be a duel, man, of the quarterbacks, Tyler Van Dyke and Drake May. But don't get me wrong, man. My boy, man, from Carolina, Marion Hampton, rushed for about 200 yards on them, man, 197 yards. I forgot his exact carries, man, but 190. 22 carries? 24 carries, man. There you go, man. I know it's like 8 yards, some kind of crazy number, man. 24 carries. Yeah, he killing it. And Tez Walker, man, he had 3 touchdowns. First game, second game back. Scored his first touchdowns. Yep.
6 receptions, 132 yards for 3 TDs.
Yeah, what y'all think about Carolina, man, in the ACC? I think they're gonna be dangerous versus Florida State. You think they got enough to do it with Florida State? Trap?
I think they do. Yeah, I really think they do. I think they're gonna pull that off against Florida State.
I think so too. I think it's gonna be. I think it'll be a close one, but I think Carolina can pull it off it'll be because of Drake.
Yeah. That's what I was saying earlier, Trap.
And if they can run the ball how they did yesterday, or even close to it, oh man, Florida State in trouble.
That Florida State defense ain't yeah.
Man, anybody in trouble giving up 200 plus rushing yards, man. You know what I'm saying? You give up 200 plus rushing yards.
Now Miami did sack May by 5 times yesterday.
Yeah,
so they put some pressure on him.
That's what I was saying, man.
But that run game made a difference.
Yeah, Marion Hampton, man. Shit, man. But Florida State defense, man. They run defense. I feel like their run defense is good. It's very, very good, man. But I ain't seen the numbers, but they look impressive on defense to me. I
think they're overrated.
Florida State?
Yeah.
I feel like their defense keep them in.
Yeah, they got a pretty good defense.
Game. Yeah.
But you know how I feel about a lot of these teams.
The quarterback is a little overrated, if you ask me. I watched him. Me and Cap watched him in person last year.
Yeah, that's why I'm telling you. And you seen him in person.
Oh, he was garbage.
That's why I say
he looked like he. Yeah, he. You know the way they dice things up on TV, man. They know how to market, man. But this dude did not look like a quarterback. Like he's playing the wrong position. But he worked on that this offseason, so he a different quarterback this season, man. He almost quit in the offseason, man. He almost quit. He almost gave up on the quarterback position. Yeah. You got to read the story. The coach had to re-encourage him.
Yeah, that ain't good.
Yeah, he's gonna go to another position. See, they got him there because he can run and all this other stuff, man.
Right.
But he's getting caught, man. Look, the man put in work over in the off season. And he making strides, man. So that's why I give him the benefit of the doubt again.
Yeah, he been playing pretty good this
year. Yeah, man.
What's Duke quarterback name? Anybody
that motherfucker garbage. I don't know his name though. Garbage, man.
Come on, man.
Yeah, he garbage. I mean, you look at his numbers every game.
Yeah, that shit
That'll show you that. Yeah. That motherfucker, he looked like he got all the poise in the world, man. He got heart, but
I think they they dumb it
4
down.
for 12.
They dumb it down the playbook, man.
Yeah, 4 for 12.
He a baby.
Yards. Yeah, he a baby. Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, they been having a good season though.
Oh yeah, man. Duke got that defense, man.
Yeah, he hurt though, so he'll be out next week.
Damn. Yeah.
Ain't that the same one I was talking about? Ain't that him who I seen he played basketball too, right?
Damn.
Do we?
I think he the one I seen in the game. That motherfucker windmill the ball in the game. He playing basketball. I said,
Henry Brown. Let me see.
Yeah.
I think that was him. I think that was him. They showed some highlights of him playing.
No, he ain't on the hoop squad.
No, not for Duke. He was in high school.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was in high school. I was like, damn, that motherfucker got some hot. Yeah, he decent. He ain't no May. But he decent.
He only got 3 touchdown passes. So this was his first game.
No, that wasn't his first game.
Damn.
No, he been playing the whole season, man.
He been playing the whole season.
That must be another quarterback. That can't be him.
Nah, bro, it's the whole season, man.
3 touchdowns?
Hold on, man. I gotta look this up, man.
Yeah, that gotta be the wrong one.
Get out of here.
That got to be the wrong one. I say 3 touchdowns the whole season.
Yeah, he played 3 games. He only played 3 games.
Oh, okay. Let's say I know.
He only played 3 games.
Still though, only to have 3 touchdowns. Come on, man.
Yeah, man. He only got 12 completions.
That's what I'm saying.
Nah, that must be the other quarterback.
Even the other quarterback was worse. Even worse.
He only got 12 completions on the whole season, man.
Damn.
Nah, that ain't the right one. That gotta be the wrong one.
Man, I'm looking at it, man. He 12 for 20 for the season, man.
Hey, I must have been looking at the other quarterback then.
He's 12 for 20, man. He was 8 for 8 against in the first game of the year against
Clemson,
Lafayette. You know what I'm saying? And they took him out because it was a blowout, I guess. Then he didn't play against him. Then the next week he played against Northwestern.
What about Clemson?
Who?
Clemson. They played Clemson the first game of the year.
Yeah, but he didn't play. This kid only.
That was Leonard.
This kid played. He only played 3 games this year.
That was Leonard. That first game, he was 17 with 33, 175 yards, 8 carries, 98 yards. That's the one I'm talking about.
Oh, okay then. Yeah.
When they played Clemson, that's the quarterback I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Well, this guy, a freshman, Leonard, who y'all talking about, must be hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Leonard's the one been playing. He the quarterback. Yeah, Leonard must have wound up getting hurt. Yeah, Leonard the one been playing all season. Yeah, I'm looking at it now. Every game, Leonard been playing. That motherfucker had been goddamn playing good.
I don't like freshman quarterbacks, man.
Yeah, see, that's what it is. Leonard didn't play that game. That's the backup. That's the backup that just played yesterday.
Had to be.
Yeah, Leonard the starter. Leonard been playing all season. He didn't play yesterday. That was the backup. That's why you see that motherfucker was 4 for 12, 107 yards.
Yeah.
But that motherfucker Leonard, that's the one I'm talking about. He played basketball too. But he can run and throw the ball. But you know damn well they wouldn't have the season they've been having when not with that quarterback.
Riley Leonard. Oh, he from
Yeah,
Alabama.
you check him out. Yeah, he from down this way. I forgot what high school he went to. Well, you know, down this way. He ain't from Mobile. But
Yeah.
yeah, that motherfucker good. That's why I said y'all got to be talking about the wrong one.
Well, shit. Hey man, his numbers ain't that great either. I'm looking at that shit, man.
Look at him. He did pretty decent. He been doing decent.
Man,
But he can run too though.
Threw for 134 yards, 136 yards, 175 yards, 219, 248.
Yeah, that they offense. Like I say, he'll run the ball
and for the season, he got 3 passing touchdowns.
Yep.
Man, they
defense, man.
Yeah, it's defense.
They got a good defense too.
Yeah, they won't be important.
Hey,
you gotta think though, they even though they lost to Notre Dame, they still only lost by a touchdown. Yeah, that's their only loss.
Oh yeah, they're gonna upset some people, man. They might even upset Carolina. They might.
See, we gonna see next week. They play Florida State next week.
Oh yeah, that's a good test for Florida State.
Yeah, we gonna see. Yeah, cause that might be they beat Florida State, and then, they gotta play y'all too. So we gonna see.
Well, man, we spent about 30 minutes just fronting on here and shit, man. Yeah. We know what we came here to talk about.
Can you say
what time it is? Where you watch?
It's time,
man.
Too.
Damn. Y'all got beat by fucking Stanford?
We shouldn't even be talking about this game.
Come on, man. Come on, child. Hey, man, Angelo tried to tell you, man, Travis Hunter too little, way too little, man.
He too little,
man. And,
so you can hold on.
Too long, man.
He can say, then Branch did come back, but you can't say that about Hunter.
What you mean?
Branch only play one way.
Yeah.
This man was in the hospital.
Listen, what I'm saying by he too little to be a cornerback, man. They pushing.
What you mean?
Man, they pushing that little weak motherfucker around like a rag doll. Like and this ain't no hate. This, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking at that shit with my eyes. Like he not strong enough to play that position, man.
I don't think he should have been playing yesterday. I thought he should have still, been trying to get back healthy.
Man, hey, Trav. He put that uniform on. On.
So why you say Branch? Why you say Branch? Then he did come back. He been hurt. So
no.
Went to the hospital. He had a lacerated liver.
But Branch Branch is a receiver.
He is too.
Now, and another thing, Branch is a freshman. Travis Hunter, a sophomore.
Okay.
And I'm also talking about Travis Hunter, the cornerback.
Right. Because he great. He great at wide receiver. He beyond, he doing his thing on that end.
He was barbecue chicken out there yesterday.
They was hitting him hard on him when he was catching them passes, though. He had to pay the
price.
Games
before the day he played decent at corner. I think he's still hurt.
Stop the cap.
I don't think. See, if he gonna be the type of cornerback that's gonna rely on speed, instincts, and stuff like that, that corner is extinct. You know what I'm saying? You have to right now. All cornerbacks have to be big, physical.
Nah, that ain't true.
Hold on, they have to be able to help out and run support. Like the cornerbacks got to be the total package.
Nah, these cornerbacks, all them cornerbacks ain't like that. There's only certain ones.
All the good ones are. All the good ones are, and then everybody will say he the next one. They got him as the number 1 rated corner in college football. And how could that be?
So they don't know what the experts don't know what they talking about.
You motherfucking right. That's exactly what I'm saying. I'm saying they don't know what the fuck they talking about. Because
so guess what? We can say that about all the players they talking about.
If he could be manhandled, I had never even heard of Buddy until Friday. You know what I'm saying?
You heard of him then because he killed his ass.
I'm talking about they kept running the same play over and over and over and over again. It was like 7 straight times they ran that same play.
Yeah, they killed him.
And then, man, he gave every play he come off the line of scrimmage, bump the shit out of this little motherfucker. Quick cut, 8-yard pickup, 9-yard pickup, 8-yard pickup, 9-yard pickup.
But all that scoring was in the second half because it was 29-0 at halftime. So this is what I asked Dave the other day.
That's bad coaching.
I asked him, I said, so you don't think that was coaching? He told me no.
That was bad coaching.
Bad coaching how?
There's no way you should lose and you up 29-0 at halftime.
Bro, man, the coaches call the plays, but the coaches can't go out there and execute them.
So okay,
that is not on the coaches, man. The players again, you can preach the message all day long. Even that coach came out there and said that. No, the players got to execute.
So Dave,
what I've been telling you the whole season about the shit they've been doing on offense and defense.
Well, Trav, man, you said it all goes back to Dion, man. If it's the coach,
he the head coach, and what I said the last show.
But I'm gonna be fair. I'm gonna be fair to Dion. It's not Dion's fault no more, bro. I'm telling you, I see it, man.
To me, it is.
The players,
he's the head coach.
It's on him.
Huh? Dave, if a offense runs the same play 7 consecutive times,
oh wow,
and not only do they run it 7 consecutive times, they run it 7 consecutive times, they back up off of it, and then go right back to it.
You sure, man?
Man, you could Google it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, it's some point shaving going on there, man. If that's the case, that's obvious.
He ran that play 7 consecutive times because they couldn't stop it. Now, when they do that, you can't tell me that that's not coaching because the coach is supposed to make an adjustment. If it's
of course, man.
If it's to shade a linebacker over to give because all 7 of those when he did it 7 consecutive times, all 7 of them wasn't on Travis Hunter.
Yeah, I ain't got no pushback for that, man.
Yeah, it wasn't. They weren't all on 7 Travis Hunter. It was just the last 4. The last 4 was on Travis Hunter, but because he was doing whoever that other kid was that they had over there, he was killing that dude, and they moved, and Dion said fuck that, let me put Travis on that side. So then he put Travis on that side, and he continued to run the play just the same exact way, and they did not adjust. They did not send help. They let that matchup continue to be 1-on-1, and that's coaching.
Yep. Defense, yeah, they kept running. Okay.
Stafford had no running game. Neither one had a running game, but Stafford didn't do nothing on the ground. It was just all like we had a little saying. They just were passing on them.
Mm-hmm.
And then in the second half, they just did what they wanted to do. And they came back and took the game, went to overtime and took the game. But I saw Dion at the press conference. He say he saw it in his team going into half. And I'm like, if you saw this going into half, so you get out there, y'all don't make no adjustment.
Yes, that Saturday Night Live press conference was the best.
Oh man, I saw that shit. That shit was hilarious. That shit was hilarious. I ain't like that shit, but it was.
Yeah, but they're that defense, man, they can't stop a nosebleed, man. That's terrible. That's terrible. But as much as I don't like that he in Colorado, you know what I'm saying? I know Dion. I think Dion gonna get it together. You know what I'm saying? Not this year,
And
of course,
man. Yeah, you saying that? Yeah, of course, because he's gonna bring in the best recruits.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, It's gonna look a whole lot better next year.
But I was thinking about that, man. Like me myself, I'm thinking about it. I was like, man, maybe if I was a 5-star and Deion Sanders came in my living room, maybe I wouldn't go.
Why is that? Because of the weather? Why is that?
No, because I'm just thinking like it would be like, okay, if I go that way, sometimes it's better to be the big fish in the small pond than a small fish in a big pond, or even a regular sized fish in a big pond.
Well, that's what Dion was preaching at first.
Exactly, because God told him to come over there. You know what I'm saying? And then God said, "Oh, my bad."
I think he better go back to Jackson State, man. He was better off at Jackson State, man. Hey, look.
My bad.
Dion, the biggest draw in college football history.
That's not something we supposed to be happy about.
Why is that?
Because he's a coach.
So what's wrong with that?
The attention is for the players. It's not for the coach.
Yeah, that's what Jackson State new coach said. No, he said no shade, but now the attention is back on the players instead of him.
The attention on their ass losing. That's what the attention on. And his ass gonna be out of job.
He ain't gonna be out no job.
And then for one thing, that's like Dion say. Everybody got something to say about Dion, all these different coaches. You ain't heard Dion say nothing about any coach one time. So that's just hate.
Hey, Trav, we know it's a little it's a little hate and
a lot of hate
and jealousy. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to see that, man.
See, they got the college NCAAB. They got them changing rules because of Dion. That's hate.
What rule?
You got commentators. You got Lee Corso hating on Dion. All kind of rule? Everybody hating on Dion.
What rule, Trav?
by the recruiting, they trying to change some rules.
Do you think that's because of Dion, or you think that's because or
They
is that
said
just
that.
in general?
Nah, they said that.
Why? What advantage other than fame does Dion have over any other coach?
That's it, because of who he is.
So what rule? Why the rule? What rule are they changing that's
I
affecting
think it's like the
Dion?
recruit process, and they said somebody even bringing them there and taking pictures and doing just certain shit. They just some bullshit.
Yeah, I like to see what that is.
Check it out.
Because at the same time it affects everybody. If it's anything like that, all the other coaches are doing the same thing. They bringing kids in and taking pictures and all that. That can't be it.
But it's mainly because of Dion. They said it.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
When you got motherfuckers like Lee Corso talking shit, a bunch of coaches talking shit, a lot of people that just, don't like the fact that he went there. It's just all around just that's why I say he the biggest draw. The ratings show that.
Yeah, the ratings show that. But that ain't, that's not a good thing, man. The coach ain't supposed to be all up in the videos. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This ain't supposed to be death row, man. I mean, bad boy.
Bad boy, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's hate. Y'all know it's hate, man.
Bro, how is it hate when somebody telling the truth, man?
Look what's going on. So that's why I'm saying Dion ain't said nothing about no other coach. So why should they say something about him?
Bro, people hold people accountable. What you talking about, man?
What they holding him accountable for? What rules he done broke? What he done wrong?
The Jackson State coach, you know what I'm saying? Ended with
I ain't talking about that. I ain't talking about him leaving Jackson State. I'm just saying, like, they just mad he there and he getting the shine.
Oh, I can see that. I can see that.
That's what I'm talking about. All of them.
I mean, nobody ain't arguing about that, man.
Man, even fucking LeBron hating on Dion, man. Come on,
yeah,
man.
because they told him to.
Come on, man. JJ ready to say something about Dion when he go talk to the Philadelphia 76ers, which they asked him to come talk. And his son got a media company and was filming it. They know he filming it. And JJ ready talking about the locker room supposed to be sacred, and LeBron talking about facts.
Really?
So he right along with that.
I missed that. For real?
Yeah. I couldn't believe that shit. But LeBron, he gonna come out with a documentary.
It ain't gonna be in the locker room.
He ain't say that about Jordan, the last dance. That was from the locker room. So come on, man. They need to stop the hate.
It wasn't a lot of locker room. It wasn't a lot of locker room in that documentary.
And just like when LeBron shit come out, it's gonna be a lot of shit from the locker room. They're gonna be showing. And then the motherfucker JJ Reddick, he talk about shit in the locker room on TV right now.
Yeah, but you ain't supposed to have no film crew following you around in the locker room. Come on, Trav. Like,
and then he tried to come back and backtrack. Well, really, they was having like dinner or some shit, and he was talking to him about the level of competition.
If you the coach if you a college football coach, fuck is you taking your camera in the NBA locker room for? Like, you study trying to, man, how much more of your life do you want us to see? Nigga, we've been looking at you for the last 40 years.
They asked him to come there.
How much? I get it, but they asked him to come there. But all the film crew,
and they weren't like they was. It's like they was having lunch or something, and they was talking and shit.
Hey, what's the name?
And JJ really tried to make it out to be something it wasn't.
What's the name of the documentary on Amazon Prime.
What you mean?
The Deion Sanders documentary.
I don't know.
The one last year when he was at Jackson State.
Oh, I ain't sure what the name.
Yeah,
I hadn't
the
even
name
watched.
the name of it was Prime Time something. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't nothing about Jackson State. It wasn't nothing about the Tiger. It wasn't nothing about none of that. That shit was about Deion, and he's filming season 2 right now with the Colorado Buffaloes, and the name won't be Colorado Buffaloes or Colorado or Shador or Shiloh or nothing. It's gonna be Prime.
What's wrong with that?
I just said what was wrong with that. It's supposed to be about the players, not the owners, administrators, not the president of the school, not the coach. It's supposed to be about the players. That shit.
Hold on.
Just like the Oregon coach told them. You know what I'm saying? They out there
full of
playing.
shit.
We play for clicks. We play for
full of
wins.
shit.
He ain't full of no shit. That game played in between the lines, and then last time I checked, Deion ain't getting in between that line.
Hey, you know you always screaming about God, but but it's about Prime. He's self-aimed, man. He's self-absorbed, man.
He's been true to himself. You know what I'm saying? He's shown us who he was.
Putting God up there, man.
So that's what I'm saying. He's supposed to change 30 years later.
Hell yeah! If that's your job.
You talking about you doing it for God? You doing it? You leading for God? Hey, but Trav, man, everything we say, man, is hate, though, man. I told you. Mel said he wasn't gonna win no more than 2 games. Then he said 3 later on. I said he wasn't gonna win more than 6 games.
Right.
And it was hate.
I said 3 to 5.
Either way, it's
6 games, right, man. Trav. But if you look at the schedule on the screen right here, man. If you take a look at the schedule on the screen, then I don't think I was hating, bro. He barely got.
Well,
you can't see TCU, man. Win. He won the TCU game by 3. Cool. He won that by 3. I don't know how in the hell he won the Colorado State game. That was a miracle.
Yeah, they pulled that out.
Yeah, then you got beat by from Oregon. Oregon mollywopped you.
Yeah, they mollywopped.
USC did you the same. They broke you off. Then Arizona State, you could have lost that game.
Yeah, USC could have lost to them too.
And then they just lost against Stanford, man. They 4-3 right now.
Right. They should have been 5-2. That was on Deion them, not the players.
How they should have been 5-2? They should have never beat. They should have never beat like Colorado State. They should have never beat USC.
We could say that about USC, a lot of games.
Stanford. That's what I'm saying. We could say that about a lot of games. You saying they could have been 5-2,
and they don't have a guaranteed win left.
Not even one, man.
They going to a bowl game.
Listen, you see,
and that's a successful season from winning one game last year.
Stanford was their best shot, man. Now they got to play UCLA. They better win that UCLA game because other than that, it's pretty much a wrap from here on out. Oregon State, they probably could lose that game. That's a toss-up, man. Arizona, I'm gonna tell you right now. Hey, Trav, I'm just being honest.
We keeping receipts.
I'm being honest with you, Trav. Arizona, bro, they're gonna lose that game, bro. I'm just being honest with you, man. They're gonna lose. Bro,
they won't.
Trav, how much you want to put on it?
Arizona bigger than them.
Matter of fact,
man. Trav, how much you want to put on it?
Matter of fact, in 2 weeks they're gonna whoop UCLA ass.
That's their easiest game.
Travis Hunter gonna be healthy and he gonna be ready.
That's the easiest game, man. But then Arizona, I'm telling you, Arizona gonna upset them, man. They're gonna beat them.
Hey,
Washington State gonna beat them, and then Utah, they get Cam Rising back. That's a loss too. There's 3 guaranteed losses at the end of the season, in my opinion.
He going to a bowl game, and that bowl game gonna generate a lot of money, just like all the rest of these games.
So they might not win more than 6 games, is what I'm getting at. But how is that? How is that hate?
He going to a bowl game, and that's gonna be the most watched team for the whole season. So that's a
Hey,
successful season
Trav,
from one game last year.
he have to win two. He have to win 2 more games to go to a bowl game.
How he gonna do that?
Who he gonna beat? What 2 teams he gonna beat?
He gonna beat UCLA, and he down. So they gonna beat Oregon State.
Oh, geez.
Oregon State defense, they gonna beat them.
Ain't that a team? What his name? DJ from
DJ
Clemson.
Yeah, from Clemson. Yeah.
Oh yeah. He ain't gonna do shit. You know how he play.
Yeah.
So you know what time it is.
So he probably.
You
So
can't base it all this game they just played.
Nah. You right. So they might got those 2 games. You saying they might got those 2 games. It's a toss up, Trav. It ain't no.
Yeah, they gonna win
guarantee.
2. They can win 2 out of them last.
They can win the UCLA and the Oregon State, but I'm telling you, bro, Arizona, and I'm not being biased, bro. They not Trav. It's a whole totally new team. Trav, you got to let me break you off. Listen, man, you got to let me.
They're gonna be tough.
Listen, Arizona team as the last 3 weeks, 2 weeks, totally different team from what they started with. That quarterback that they got now, he came off the bench. He's better than the starting quarterback. They just finding that out. He changed the whole dynamics of that team. They running back Coleman. Oh man, forget about it. The dude, the wide receiver, the big guy that Angelo referring to, number 4. He gonna be catching all over Travis Hunter's head, man. He too little. He gonna be doing cell phone catching.
Hunter gonna be catching all on their head.
Yeah, but okay.
Not the Arizona defense, bro. No, sir. He gonna get hurt. I'm telling you. Them big Samoan boys, them Polynesians gonna hurt his ass, man. I'm telling you that right now.
We don't care nothing about that, man.
Okay. All right. The boy.
Hey, it's just not a good thing to be a 160-pound football player, bro.
Them boys got different diet, man.
You a 160-pound football player, man. It just ain't. That's not a good thing, bro. That's not a good thing.
Try they not gonna beat Arizona, man. You can forget about that. And they not, and they probably gonna. It's gonna close game, but they're gonna get upset by Washington State, man. And then to send them off in the sun, Utah gonna embarrass them with that quarterback Cam Rising. Now, if Cam Rising don't come back, they might got a shot.
Utah ain't got no real offense, so they even got a chance to beat them.
Their quarterback,
they got a good
quarterback
defense,
come back.
They got that defense, Utah.
Angelo, I don't know what else I could say to Trav. He got his love goggles on, man.
Yeah, it's like
I pulled it up to be seen.
And then, bro, but Trav be playing with Trav. You want to paint that narrative like we hate Deion. We love Deion, bro.
Stop it, man.
We just don't love him more than our people.
You know I know.
To them students.
You know I know y'all really
hate him. Most Negroes love Deion more than them kids, them students he left.
Man, I had the shoes, Trav. I love Deion. Man.
Everybody had the shoes that could afford them.
Yeah, you ain't buy no shoes and no nigga I don't like.
Yeah, bro. I don't know. I don't know what I can say to Trav.
What I'm telling you, I know all them games gonna be tough. Cause every game this season been tough. It ain't a game they played this year ain't been tough, right? That's whether the team was good or a team that ain't that good. Every game for them been tough because they small on the offensive line and defensive line, mixed in with a little bad coaching. But they got some talent. They got a good quarterback. They got some good receivers, but with the coaching, they don't try to run the ball at all. They just want to pass. That's part of the problem. Then defense, I don't know what the hell they be doing a lot of times.
Man, who's the other starting cornerback for Colorado? Stoudemire, right?
I forgot it.
Amani something.
But the other one that he wasn't playing, the other 5-star recruit, he got his ass killed the week before.
Man, I'm trying. I don't even remember the kid name, but he did y'all see when he was back talking the coaches on the sideline? Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying. It was they showed that on TV. He was, you know what I'm saying. He was getting his ass toasted, but he was back talking to the coaching staff, and they put him right back in the game. And
he ain't got no choice. He the one who ain't been showing up for meetings. I think that's him.
That's the other one.
That's the other one. Yeah, he got problems.
Yeah,
So
he was
Deion
not
gonna be consistent, man, with what he preaching, talking about. He got zero tolerance.
Yeah, they put that guy right back in the game, and you know what I'm saying. I was like, oh, he done for the night. And throw his ass right back out there.
Kamani McLean, yep.
Yeah, McLean, he ain't played yesterday.
Okay, not him. So was it Omarion Cooper? That's who it was.
It had to been
Omarion Cooper. That's the cornerback.
Why he talking about Stoutmire? It might have been him.
No, I think it's Stoudemire. Stoudemire.
A word?
Yeah.
And he's small.
I don't see him on the roster.
Yeah, his name
number
Carter.
5'11".
His name Carter Stoudemire. He had 6 tackles, but they was the other that receiver for Stanford was fucking him up. And then they switched and they pushed
Omani McLean.
And they switched and they put Travis on what's the dude name?
I'm telling you, McLean got his ass killed the week before.
A Yamonor or whatever dude name was, the 300 yards.
Oh yeah, that brother killed they. He destroyed him.
Big boy. He big boyed him. And that's what's gonna happen. He weighed 210 pounds. He listed at 210. So you know he really probably 225.
I wonder why they ain't let EJ get the ball. Emmitt Smith Jr.
Right.
They ain't hardly getting too many touches. That motherfucker bad too. I know he had been hurt before, but that motherfucker that bad.
Yeah,
that's Emmitt Smith's son. And he played for Deion when he was a kid for the Truth.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. But you see with Arizona, man, they beat Washington State down here, who was once ranked number 19 or something. They beat them 44-6, man.
Yeah, you know, some of them teams, like I say, when the season be starting out and they had them teams ranked, that'd be some bullshit.
Nah, or Washington State worked themselves into the ranks. They was unranked starting the season.
Yeah, but you know they still have them. It's
still early.
They still have a certain ranking, but they just don't be in the top 25.
Most of them teams don't hold their ranking, bro. 90% of the teams, 80% of them teams don't hold their rankings.
Yeah, that's why I say it'd be some bullshit.
Yeah, so it don't matter if it's the beginning of the season and later on in the season, they don't hold their rank.
Yeah, that's just like Colorado. They was ranked and then they won.
Yeah, man, I can't wait. That's crazy, man. Yeah, but UCLA, man, y'all might got a shot because they quarterback weak. And Oregon State, I want to see how many mistakes DJ Uiagalelei make.
Travis Hunter have a couple of interceptions.
It seemed like it, man. It seemed like it.
If he throw his way, he gonna have a couple of interceptions.
Yeah, but then again, we never know, man, about their running game.
Yeah, because I say Deion small up front on both sides. But like I say, I still blame a lot of that on the coaching. They won't try to run the ball at all. So I mean, it's easy just to focus on the pass if that's all you know they're gonna do.
Yeah, and they got a big running back, man. He's 6 foot, 232 pounds.
So you have a chance of doing that if you got a big offensive line and they holding their own like they need to, but
Oregon State physical.
if that's all you gotta do is focus
not to
on.
go play them games with Colorado with their cornerbacks, but we'll see, Trav. Man, you ain't what we bet last game? We bet something last game, man. I can't remember.
What we supposed been betting. You scared.
Nah, I took the bet.
You supposed been betting 100 on something. We had to go back to the
was
thing.
Angelo?
I forgot too.
Damn.
I thought you was scared.
Nah, man.
We supposed been betting on something. I forgot what it was. We had to go back to the tape.
Yeah,
to the video.
Hey, Dave. I had asked Trav earlier. Do you think JJ McCarthy a pro?
I do. Too he love, but I do though, man. I do. Michigan, yeah, right.
Yeah.
I do, man. Yeah, I do, bro. Easily. You don't think so? Maybe you think it's just the offense?
I don't know, man.
Damn, how you arguing that?
I think that Michigan, it might be just the Michigan offense, man, but it be seeming like he be game managing out there.
Yeah,
I see that because the quarterback they had back in the other quarterback they had, Cade. No, was it? I forgot his name, but he transferred. He ain't doing nothing, man.
Right, like he got JJ got 14 touchdowns, but he only got 1,500 yards passing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I forgot the quarterback that transferred out last year.
But he was the starter last year. JJ started last year.
I know, but they had another quarterback. They played two quarterbacks.
Yeah, he all right, but I don't see him just being no star in the NFL.
You know, just because of Tom Brady, any quarterback from Michigan got a chance to be the next Tom Brady. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, K McNamara. Yeah, he transferred some of us to Iowa. Yeah, he ain't right.
Is that where he went? He went to Iowa.
Yeah, he went to Iowa.
It seems like a lot of games we watch now. There's a lot of these quarterbacks. They didn't transfer from another team because I'll be looking at them like, damn, I seen this quarterback, and then they be like, well, he transferred from such and such. I'm like, damn.
Musical chairs, man. Musical chairs. Y'all know how I feel about that portal.
And then a lot of them, it only help a couple of them. Most of them, like you say, it be hurting.
I don't think so. I think it helped them.
No, I'm talking about like majority of the kids, like how he was talking about how the portal work.
Oh, those are the delusional kids, man.
Yeah, it only helped. It only helped the top 2%, the top 1%. You know what I'm saying? It hurt everybody else.
Man, I looked the numbers up, man. I didn't find that stat, bro. I seen it. It was about 42% that didn't make it, but that was left behind. Are we talking D1?
Nah, we looked the stats up. It was more than that.
Yeah, it's D.
Hold on.
We talking D1. Yeah, it's more than that, man.
Yeah, we had looked that shit up. It was way more than that. Because I was shocked by it. I didn't realize it was like that.
Of college football players successfully transferred to another program.
Hey, that number, the number that you finna get, that's finna be a different number because some of these kids transfer to another program and go down to D2 and lose a scholarship. So them just transferring to another program is not a success. Are they
So
transferring?
so how should I word it? What you want me to ask?
Are they transferring to D1 and getting keeping the scholarship?
How many D1 transfers keep their scholarships at D1 level?
With the transfer portal.
Yeah, cause see if that motherfucking coach make that promise to them, like they gonna bring them there and shit, and then renege on the shit. The kid fucked up, and ain't nothing they can do about it.
Yeah, because it's something like they only get once they go in that portal. If I ain't mistaken, they got like 30 days or something, some crazy number, man, to find a school. Now, you talking to a coach and you trying to weigh your options and decide if you want to go there or not. He ain't got time to wait on you to make a decision because if you leave him out to dry, he gonna sign the first person that commit. Like that portal is a dangerous place. It's a dangerous place. They don't give the kids time to think and weigh their options.
Yeah, they need to change that shit. Yeah, cause they don't, they're gonna continue to be the same. Giving them kids to be left out to dry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're gonna come up. They're gonna come up with something though.
Yeah, they need to be changed instead of worrying about Dion. They more worried about prime time.
Let me see if this might be it. Hold on. Why college students fail. Learn some of the common mistakes college athletes make that hurt their college career. The NCAA graduation rate for athletic scholarship student athletes, any amount of receive money. It said that graduate from the college they enrolled in full time as freshmen is roughly 60% within 6 years of enrollment. This means that 40% of all college athletes receiving scholarship money transfer, leave their school, or do not graduate within 6 months. Here are some of the reasons. See, that's what I was saying. It was hovering around 40% of those, but I just about to go into reasons. This is something different.
Yeah, I'm looking at a stat from 2022. 43% of the students that enter the transfer portal or that were active interest or still exploring transfer options to a non-NCAA school or may have left their sport. It's say 43%.
Okay, I got NCAA say 40% of scholarship FBS players do not find scholarships on the other side of the transfer portal.
Yeah, that's too high of a number. Like that's giving up scholarships, man. That's giving up them kids, giving up them scholarships.
I mean,
but they gotta be smarter though. They gotta be smarter
because that's free education. But they're delusional. They think they better than they're gonna go somewhere. I mean, everybody do. Anyways, that's what got you there.
But you gotta think them coaches probably be done promised them.
Don't matter.
That they gonna bring them in.
Yeah, they
renege on it. Ain't nothing they can do about it.
And then the coaches also push them to the portal. Go into the portal.
Yeah, like Dion.
Yeah, he pushed
like all Dion.
Stop it, man. Stop it.
Yeah.
He didn't make them get in the portal.
He pushed the kid into a portal this week.
Oh man.
He pushed the kids to the portal this week, man.
Come on,
Don't nobody say nothing. Don't nobody say nothing when Nick Saban do it.
Nick Saban don't be saying God sent them. You know what I'm saying? We know it. We know it's a business. Nick Saban ain't never told us he loved them kids. You know what I'm saying? He man, Dion be on the field telling them kids, I love you, boy.
Yeah.
Individually, you know what I'm saying? I love you. You ain't never heard Nick Saban say no shit like that.
Yeah, I love them
Them
kids.
kids know Nick Saban about that paper. You know what I'm saying? About
Strictly business.
Strictly business. And some of them coaches be cocky, man. My uncle played basketball for DePaul. You know what I'm saying? Back in the early 90s. But
Yeah.
he was one of the top players in the state, you know what I'm saying, in 87 and all that type of shit. Man, I'm telling you, Lou Henson came in the living room. Lou Henson was the coach of Illinois. And he was recruiting my uncle. Now my uncle was intending to going to Illinois because he knew he didn't have a best chance of play. He ended up initially signing with Loyola when he first graduated high school. But anyway, Lou Henson came and sat on the couch, and this was his spiel. Now, I'm 11 years old. You know what I'm saying? He said, "Look, he told my grandma, look, man, we gonna be good with your son, or we gonna be good without your son. Y'all make the choice." You know what I'm saying? That was his exact words, man. And I know that's how a lot of I know that's what Nick Saban be doing. I know that's what Nick Saban be coming in, flash the ring, like, look, sign right here, or we moving on. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
We moving on.
Damn.
And
wow.
And at that time,
you drop your pride right there.
Yeah, at that time, Lou Henson was the man. He had Nick Anderson, he had Kendall Gill. You know what I'm saying? He already had all those guys. You know what I'm saying? They was on top of the world. He told my grandma, we gonna be good with your son or without him. You make the call.
Yeah. Hey man, that's it, man. That's it. Week 7 wrap up, man. We'll be back here next week. Raw Sports Radio. Make sure y'all go to subscribe to the D'Angelo, man, whatever the fuck I want podcast. If you haven't, keep up with us, man. We'll be on his show on Tuesday. Got it at the bottom of the screen right here, man.
For sure.
See us, man, every Tuesday night, 8 Central Time, 9 Eastern. Go ahead with you.
And I ain't gonna even make you wait, goddamn it. It's gonna be a lot of motherfucking Will and Jada.
Oh, damn.
I'll tell you, the only Jada we honoring is Kiss.
Yeah. Okay. Man, more Will Smith drama. Yeah. Hollywood, man. Hollywood.
Money make you freaky, man.
God. Yeah, man. Shout out to everybody, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate your time, man. Raw Sports Radio, man. We out.
Raw, y'all be smooth.
Keep it raw.